Yes, this is KS World X transfer table. Let's watch some transfer news. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. There's been a breaking news in the past few minutes, and it's coming from Liverpool once again. Liverpool have submitted a second bid for Florian Wirtz, and it's in the region of 113 million pounds. You know, the previous bid that was rejected was 105, and now they've made a second bid and they've increased it to 113 million plus add-ons. But Bayer Leverkusen are saying that it's still below their demand, their 126 million pounds, which is going to be a British record for a player and for Liverpool's history. Because Liverpool, the last time Liverpool bought their highest or the most expensive player that Liverpool bought was Virgil van Dijk, or 75 million, and until Nunes came to broke it to 80 million pounds. So now Bayer Leverkusen are asking for 126 million pounds, but Liverpool have submitted 113 million plus add-ons. So let's see the few days or the few hours ahead what Leverkusen is gonna respond. They've not responded to the bid yet, but yeah, as it is, that's what it's there. Let's go to Tottenham. There've been some breaking news. There's no more breaking news, I should say. It's been a couple of hours. They've sacked Ange, and my take on this is, I think it's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh to sack a manager who has delivered a trophy in your last 17 years that you've won nothing. And um, I get that he got a sack because of his league form, and he's the only manager or the only team that to have gone a season with 22 league defeats and not been relegated. So I think this is where Danny Levy is coming from. And I think he's learned his lessons from what Man United did with Eric Ten Hag last seasons. That he won the FA Cup, he beat Man City at Wembley, won the FA Cup, and they go into the season. They knew very well that they were not going to stick with Ten Hag, but they still spent some money on him on the transfer. They bought some players in, and at the end of the day, they had to sack him. And those players are now liability there because they are not the style of they don't play the style of football that the new manager Amram plays, you know. So now it's creating financial loss to the club. And I think Danny Levy does not want Tottenham to go to that route. So he decided to cut his losses here. And the one interesting thing is that he's interested in Brentford's Thomas Frank, Brentford manager Thomas Frank. He's the one that has been mentioned that he's likely to be the rookie's favorite to succeed at Tottenham Hotspur. But he's got a release clause of 8 million pounds. So let's do this calculation. If you are getting him from Brentford, his release clause is 8 million pounds, and second Ange, you're going to pay him 13 million because he got a bonus for winning the Europa League and took Tottenham to the Champions League. So that bonus is also like 3 point something million, and it's all adding up to, let's say, 15, 16 million ish. Yeah. So we'll bring Thomas Frank money in. It's like 20 something million pounds for just sacking and replacing a manager. So I don't know what you think in the comment section. Let me know about Tottenham's decision of sacking Ange and trying to get Thomas Frank. Do you think Thomas Frank can do a job at Tottenham Hotspur? He has zero experience in European football. And remember, Tottenham are in the Champions League automatically for winning the Europa League. So are you going to stick with the idea that Thomas Frank should come in and do a job for the Premier League. I mean, make them sustainable in the Premier League, put them, you know, Thomas Frank is the kind of manager that he's a project manager. So if you give him a manager, a project of like 3 years or 4 years, give him time, he will deliver. I don't know if that's the route now that a lady wants to go. I don't know yet, but we'll soon find out as the couple of days ahead are going. And one player that I want to talk about too is Tijani Reinders. He's close to joining Man United, Man City, and apparently there was a late bid to hijack the deal, but it didn't go through from their noisy neighbors, Man United. The agent didn't even want to speak to them. So the agent was trying to find out if there was a way that they can make a deal to hijack the deal, and there was no, I mean, positive stance from the agent because the player is solely focused on Man City and it's Man City that he wants. So Man United, they are ready to submit their second bid for Brian Mbeumo as Brentford are seeking an excessive of 60 million plus in add-ons for Brian Mbeumo because they value him as the same price that Wolves valued Matthias Cunha. So they are not going to let him leave for free or leave for cheap. Yeah, so